Here I am, I'm Lynn Brown, and I'm standing on 360 acres of meandering organic farmland in northeastern Saskatchewan that borders the boreal forest. What we do here is we make products out of edible flowers. We're particularly good at making red clover blossom syrup, things out of pansies, marigolds, calendulas, a whole host of different varieties of flowers. We call ourselves Bedard Creek Acres because on this beautiful property we have a creek running through it called Bedard Creek. Our products are available in Saskatchewan at the Sask Made store. We're also at the Western Development Museum. We're in a couple of health food stores in the province, the Prince Albert Tourism Centre. We're also in a number of provinces throughout Canada, including Alberta, Manitoba, BC, Ontario. So you can find our products in lots of different places. One of the really cool things about this farm is it's a family farm, and I'm the second generation on this farm. And I run this thing behind me. Hey, that's cool. Plus I've got my daughters who are involved in the business as well. That's fabulous.
My name is Angela Hoffert and I am Lynn's eldest daughter. I have a master's degree in science from the University of Saskatchewan. I get very excited when we start making products out of these weeds. Red clover contains phytoestrogens or isoflavones. These studies have shown that these can be good for cancer. Red clover can be wonderful for your skin and your complexion. Many other things. We try not to focus on the medicinal value of our products though. It's my interest in just getting people interested in these plants and consuming them and eating them a way that they're going to enjoy. So I'm not selling you medicine, I'm selling pancake syrup.
Because quality is one of our biggest concerns, we want to make sure that our product has a high quality and the customer enjoys it. We hand pick everything. We are involved, each one of us as family, so we have our hands on and our eyes on right from the day that this starts to grow in our field and from when we sell it to take it to market. Making things out of edible flowers is pretty darn unique to begin with, but the thing that's really cool about the red clover blossom is that it's not made anywhere else in the world commercially, and we make it into a red clover blossom syrup, which is fabulous any way that you would use maple syrup. So we're like Saskatchewan prairie syrup. As a family, we believe in the beauty of this farm, we believe in the beauty of life, and our motto for our business and our products is experience the beauty of life through taste.
We're always experimenting here. We love trying things like dandelion jelly and dandelion syrup. We haven't brought in a lot of these things to the market yet, but they're always on the go. I do a little bit of correspondence courses in medicinal plants, so I'm studying that. But as far as eating it, the way you learn is by eating it. And the way you learn is by cooking it and trying things and just getting out there and doing it. In the future, I look forward to just bringing more exciting products to the table. People's heads turn when they come to our booth at the trade shows, because we're doing such unique stuff. And we're working with plants that they see every day, but just don't realize the possibilities of.
My experience definitely comes from trial and error and a little bit from the internet. Originally we did a little research on the red clover, found out that it made a fabulous tea, so we made the tea, tasted the tea, but couldn't find a way to stabilize the product to market it. So we added the sugar, turned it into the syrup, and now we have a product with a 2-year shelf life.
Well, come into our field. This is where we pick all of the clover this year. This year we had about 10 pickers with us. So this is the red clover blossom. This one you'll see has a really beautiful purple color. That's exactly how we want to pick it, right there. And if you ever get a chance to come out into a clover field, you have to notice the smell. It's very sweet, it's a very unique and wonderful smell. This year we made 600 liters of tea with all of the clover that we picked, which we then processed into syrup.
The best advice that I've received to date comes from Brian Katoskary, who is with the Saskatchewan Agriculture, and that was to realize that I am on an educational awareness campaign with the red clover, because at this point it's a new product. Not a lot of people are familiar with it, and so it's important for me to make sure that people understand how to use it and why it tastes so great. The worst advice I ever got was, don't grow the red clover to make pancake syrup.
I remember sitting around the kitchen table with my mom about 2 years ago. She was talking about this syrup and how she would take it to the farmer's market and people loved it. She couldn't make enough. And she was telling me about this business, but of course she was also working full-time and didn't have the time to do it justice. And she kept talking about its potential. And one day I just said, I'm in, let's do it. Let's go for this, let's do it for real, bring it out there and see what happens. And there's no looking back. It's been a lot of work. We've had great support from family, you know, when it's time to pick clover, all the troops come in and help out. It's great, it's been success. People come to our table at the trade shows and talk to us about how amazing this product is, and they bought it last year and they'll never make syrup without salmon without it again. It's quite common about a couple times a day when we're at trade shows for people to come and express their excitement over our products. And
what we do here is we find that we pick these pansies every 2 to 3 days, and then we take them into the house and dry them. The pansies themselves are such a deep, rich, black, purplish color, and this color is actually what the color of the black pansy syrup as well as the black pansy jelly is as well. We don't add any type of color to our products, and we don't add any type of chemical preservatives either. The black pansy syrup tastes a little bit between a blueberry taste and a grape taste. People are really quite surprised when they taste this particular flower. It has a very lovely taste, and we always know that when they taste it, they're going to buy it. We learned quickly that bending over and picking the pansies when they were in the garden to produce, 3,000 jars of black pansy syrup was very, very onerous. So what we have here is an invention. We have the pallets, and we have 4 feet by 60 feet in length of flower boxes solely of black pansies. I believe there's about 400 black pansies in these boxes.
We started off making our products in the curling rink and the community hall of Snowdon, so their help has been really wonderful. This is a really great time in Saskatchewan to start a business, especially an agribusiness such as this. There is funding from the government, and we have accessed more than once, specifically the Saskatchewan Ministry of Agriculture. So just the support from the community in Saskatchewan and the people buying our products, I mean, that's very key to starting a business like this.
Oh, success means to me that everyone gets to taste the red clover blossom pancake syrup, whether they use it on their pancakes, waffles, ice cream, or they use it to marinate their salmon, or in some fancy dish that's made with arugula. World domination by 2013, that's success to me. I'm Lynn Brown with Bedard Creek Acres. Experience the beauty of life through taste today. Check us out on our website, www.bedardcreekacres.ca.